Fantasy 14. This game. It's a good game. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. Today, we will do the Nadam. We'll be bringing home the Hien, as the stream title says. Let's go. I am ready. Oh, I love this concept art. It's so good. The loading screens are always some concept art. Well, not all of them, but most. Rawr! "'Tis plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there's a colossal wreck in the south of which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dothal Ka from afar. Let us just go and do just that." Okay. Why do you walk that way when it's this way? I think the elevator's that way. If you were to actually walk there instead of recklessly plummet off the thing as I'm about to do, you wouldn't probably actually go that way. Yes. Bird. Wee. Bonk. Ow. I'm not even dead. Nice. I live. Pog. Woo. Nice. Okay. Let's go there, I guess, whatever this is. Ba, 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 ba. Seriously? You gotta start construction now, neighbors. Amazing. Fuck you too. Right now it's me just entering the German command thinking it would work in the English client. Doesn't. Sad. Other way around works. English commands kind of always work. Well, actually not all of them. Makes you go, only works in English. Over there. Look, those men are in danger. I know. Too late for the one. Perhaps, but there's yet time to save the other. Come, come. We cannot abandon him to his fate. Okay. Abandon. Go. Die! Let's go! No! I wasn't fast enough. I couldn't. Die! Thank you. You are saved, friend. Are we friends? I don't know, actually. Maybe friend. friend question mark. I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it, but we wish you'd come sooner. Come. I knew at once he was dead. Will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible. Nay, there's no way for a Dothal to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? I know, who are you? Huh. Oh, yes, her. I remember. Sadhu Khatun. Forgive me. We were returning from a hunt when we were caught unawares by the Manzastri. Peace one saved me, but guess there is. Who are you? Why have you come? Do not cross the sands, that much is certain. And not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I've heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me! I may begin to answer questions before you ask more. We are friends of the mole, and we are come to see the strength of the Dothal for ourselves. No, not skip cutscene, no. What? The mole? These little lambs who wander to and fro in the behests of their gods. What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings! Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nardum. Yes. So you do. This is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. No! I keep hitting the wrong button, I'm sorry. I'm Sadhu, Khatun of the Dothal. For your deeds, I grant you to leave to walk among us. No! No! Why would you put among us? No! Look on our glory in despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though if you were... Shut! My neighbors, I don't even know if you can hear the construction noise, but I sure can. Though if you were for the Orinir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Khatun. So that's the leader of the Dothal. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse. Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Ooh. What an outfit. Holy shit. Look at all the small things. Flowers. Ah. Forgive me, Ring, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard for the woman shown for her kinsman. We must seek her out at once. With me. Ah. Hello.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should cancel restraint until after.
Maybe.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Don't be rude, Gosetsu. That was really rude. Wow.
I give you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs.
Yeah.
Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
That was really rude. Holy crap. Wow. Sorry, I'm just actively shocked of how rude this man is in this language. Wow. Such contempt as was in their eyes, I've never known. But for the soul to live on as they say is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe in this, all of them? And in death, can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with her people. Ah. What do you do? Ah. Da da da. I know you, Reunion. I know you, Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Oronir. Once from Doma, other circuit of place. My name's Coco. Welcome to Dathalkar. Coco sounds to you either name of a woman? Well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh the flesh. Perhaps you scoff. Many would. When you look on only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Final Fantasy XIV says trans rights. Let's go. Consider Sadhu Khatun. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns to as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth of their peril. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. A master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. The cycle of death and rebirth? It is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hortigo. Fiercely did I fight, and so returned. Alas, we know naught of your past lives. I must learn what it means to be queer again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. He bowed. Alright, you have completed your inquiries. Yep. Aye, it is as you said. They believe that with every fiber of the being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of the warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Orine, perhaps more, and their weapons are equal as well. Yet, while they do not lack in skill and resources, 'tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior. That is true. I wonder if we can do aught about that. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we've learned is common knowledge to the people from the steppe. It will not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dothal's plans for the Nadam will suffice, I fear. Well, I've never been one for sulking about. I will go to Sada and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Maybe we should just try honesty. Just tell her that the Orania have our friends captive, and they are making us do their secrets for their freedom. Have you tried honesty? The spies return, and they have learned naught. Perhaps so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nardum. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Dothal. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not for, what you did from the first. There's naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready for ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mold you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? The glorious death is to be celebrated. It is yet death. Where we kill many, many are killed in return. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. If warriors die their birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it. But know that we will fight to live, not to die. Dothal train and make ready for the day, but I do not rush to meet it. Not until we have done our duty. Sadu Khatun. Guess's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nardum draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intended to fight at the Nardum, you should return to the mole and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall, but if you would permit the final question ere we part, where is this place that Gesser has been lain to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rites for the flesh. I've heard of this. Madness, I say. For his body is of the earth now, he will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Geddar may already have caught a scent. Oh, nice. My apologies, Rain. This will take but a moment. This is such an interesting... So, this is such an interesting thing to just behold. It's a completely different culture from everywhere else in the on the planet. Everywhere else, everyone is, if you die, that's it. You're dead. You are your body. Which is why burial rituals are commonplace in this universe. If you believe that the body is the person, and if the body dies, they are dead forever, then having a ritual for the body makes sense. But these people, the Dothal, they strongly believe that the soul is the person, and it may return into a new body. The flesh being of no consequence. So the way they see it, having a ritual for the flesh is stupid. It's mad to even consider paying any respects to the remains of the person who has already moved on from this realm. And just having Gosetsu, who's old, he's very old, who has very set in stone beliefs about how the world works, grapple with this other belief system, it's such a good idea. It's such an amazing way to portray different cultures and how they clash and mingle.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man.
And also culture shock is really well portrayed in this expansion.
But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting.
But I also love doing this with Gosetsu because he is one of the most open-minded people in this entire expansion. Sure, he was rude to them, but
I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When the heart sings and the blood burns and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that.
yo! They animated it! Let's go!
Nay! We dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Mm-hmm. Well then, we must all be on our way. Even Gesser. Let us return to the Dawn Throne, and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy your most radiant taskmaster. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they concluded last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others, with all your might and main.
Oh no, I'm being called.
You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma.
That was long. Alright, WebSocket still broken. Hello. I need to close my window. Okay. Oh, here we are. Okay.
But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there,
Me.
somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
You're ready to depart, I trust. Good then. Let us away. All that you've seen and heard, to your knowledge, I would have it. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well, I expected as much. Dothal are not schemers, they live only for war. But the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye. No face is to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Hatun, Sadu. Speak not that devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. Fuck you. You bade us tell of the Dothal, yet you will not hear the name of the leader? After the last Nardam, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the women of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that G'dan, that feral Udgan, She spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights we fought to claim the throne. And she still shows Brother Magnai such disrespect, such defiance. By right should she pay with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they approve of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells. Yep. My lord, Lys, you're unharmed. Thanks to you and Rain. You are free to return to Morlilo, I take it. By your deeds have you proven ourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the mall and make ready for the Nardum, on one condition. To fight in the Nardum is to be bound by it. Swear here now to abide by the law of the steppe. To accept the supreme authority of the Hagen, whomsoever it may be. Kagen? I don't know. I have no idea. We swear! Okay. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with the Dothal. But as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come. Serena, the others are waiting. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Move forward. Hello. Thank the gods you are right. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole, and you survived Bardam's metal. Blessed are we to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance. Yosh. My friends, we are come to the final day of the Sasangar. Saganzan. To the Nardum. The battle will commence with the rising sun. The Gal will scatter the soil, and the steppe will be unbound. A great Uvu will erupt from the earth and call for a new Kargan. All will converge upon the light, and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for the battle. Many of the young ones have never taken part in an Ardum. They are nervous. Perhaps you might further them with some few words. It would do much to ease their fears. At the behest of the cartoon, you speak with us, yes? You are kind to do so, and I'm grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight forever. When we were young, my friend and I could scarcely wait to challenge Bottom's mettle. We longed to become warriors. The day came and went, but rarely fought men, mostly beasts. And now we must stand against the Irony and the Dothal. You have seen them, taken the measure of them. You believe we can win? We can win? Yes, 'twas the gods that will that we fight. Surely it's their will that we win, of course. Yes. How strange this feeling. The thrill before battle, a battle in which I may die. People die all the time. Wise words, I'm sure. I suppose I should rightly thank you for your honesty, but I have so little time left. How strange this feeling. People will fight, we will win, and we'll return to Molido together. Yes, of course you will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I've not always understood the motives of the gods, but I've accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. They would have, if they would have us fight, I must believe they have the reasons. So I shall fight with all my might, and if the gods will, then we shall win. It is you, the one who helped the children with their chores. For that I must thank you. The Mayhap will repay the favor in battle. Yes, I too will fight in the Nardum, though you may not see me. While you and yours contest the Uvu, my comrades and I will devote our efforts to preventing the other tribes from interfering. We are few, we are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler. If it be the gods' will, let us speak again when the day is done. Yash. Mole maiden. Alas, you are maidenless. Already I sense change in the people. Their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. We have the soil, the wind and the water. We are not conquerors. But yet we are the children of Nama. We are yet Xela. We were made for battle, to kill and to be killed. We delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in your nature. Flesh, blood, bone, that which was given, we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So you too must embrace this truth, for this is who we are. who you are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. Gosh. All that remains is to wait for daybreak. Oh, wait, that's Serena. Wrong voice. Ooh. Here we go.
I see you, soil bearers.
Do you now?
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Hien! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
A samurai is always ready. You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
Ah, go Setsu, I
So
love
we
you.
take on all comers, and then it's off to Doma. I can't wait.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
Prevent your opponents from claiming the Uvu. Prevent your opponents from claiming the Uvu.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all.
I completely blanked that I would have had to read that. Ah well. What can you do? Up, go! Da, 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 da.
Forward! Forward!
Okay, we must go to the Uvu. Fuck you! Wait, do I need to help them? Yeah, I need to help them. Okay. Screw you, buddy! And you! And you! And that guy! Forward! Okay. Forward we go!
Out of my way!
What? Arania, you will perish on this day. Go! I can't sprint, but go! That is the Ubu. We're not late. Okay. The Ubu. Can I just go there and kind of click it? Ah, no, that takes way too long. Okay. Die! Ah, this is fun. Woo! Do I have a specific target? Like, is there someone here that I need to kind of wipe out specifically? Or can I just do whatever? I'm not actually sure. Claim the Ovo! I'm claiming the Ovo! Let's go! This is my Ovo! Magni, you fuck! I wanted the Ovo! Give it to me. You came as I knew you would. For you two are warriors of the steppe. Yep. I will have your head. I salute you, traveler. You should be honored to face you alone. But the Tothal thirst to blood and will suffer no deals. Hi! Bear witness, Father Azim. The soil shall drink deep of this blood. Woo! It's time to get copyright restricted on YouTube again, Pog! The most radiant brother has arrived. Pity.
Rise, brothers of the sun!
Bonk! Bonk! Bonk!
Know your place!
No, Serena! No, you don't!
Hearken to the Chaos Brothers!
Woo! I'm dying. I like this.
In death do our souls sing!
Ah, this is so cool. I'm dying though. Can I be healed, please? Okay. You know what? Hold up. I'm not going to stand for this mess. I am actively dying. Help? NPCs, hello? Do we have healers? What the fuck? This shouldn't be that hard. Probably should have taken out some of the NPCs, but what the fuck? I shouldn't be dying that easily. Race to the Ovo. We get copyright restricted twice. Let's go. Pog. The problem is, Torn from the Heavens is on a separate album called, I think, Between Worlds or something like that. And yeah.
Out of my way!
Nope. You die. Bitch. Let's go. Serena! We will prevail. We will prevail. Yup. Because you have good allies. That is the woe. What's this? These are cannon fodder. Holy crap, they die fast. Flare. Boop. And flare. Boop. Goodbye. Claim it. Go. Whee. And whole gang. Magnai, the fuck?
Rise, brothers of the sun!
Bonk! Serena!
Know your place!
No! Da da da. Bonk! Get death!
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
I need to defeat this person so they don't bother me. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. What is happening? You go down. And you go... whoops. You go down.
In
Let's
death
go.
do our souls sing!
Okay, this again. Woo. Ha! Easy. How dare you! How dare you! This is my fight! Oh, there's a random Dothal over here that I might want to kill.
Bow down before me!
No! You're way too easy to kill.
Leave this one to me!
Whoa! Yo! I didn't remember they did this. That's so cool. No, you don't. Pop.
The sun
Magnite down.
cannot be extinguished.
Oh, but you can. And these others can too. And goodbye, Sadhu.
It's not enough!
No, you don't. I do. Let's go. I am claiming it. Let's go. Woo. It's mine.
The steppe has spoken. Then the Hien is.
We have won. The Mall have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
Let's go.
We did it. And you, my friend, you were magnificent. Magnificent and, not a little terrifying.
What can I say?
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered them to live.
On your guard, Utun. The wind warns of men in iron.
Ah, this fuck. This bitch. He's here. Good. Don't make me play all that again, please.
I thought I'd find you here, Eosian! Dearest of all my enemies. Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is. Well, go on then. Kill him! Kill them all!
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations.
That's me.
Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe. Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground. Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal!
If this be the will of the mole and their Hien, so be it. The sun shall abide by the law of the steppe.
Let's go. Warriors of the Steppe, with me! Ah, yes! Okay.
Time to get serious!
Ha!
This blow shall end you!
The blow did nothing, bitch.
For you, father.
Oh boy. Ah, this is epic.
About it.
Let naught be left in our wake!
Woo! The big gun. No, you don't.
How it burns!
Heal or die!
Come on, Saru. Get to it.
Bugger, bugger, bugger! I hate you! I hate you!
You had nothing. Let's go.
Impossible! He was there for the taking! What do I have to do?
Win.
I need more men, more weapons, more power! Ah!
As if we'd lose to the likes of him. And we're only gonna get stronger. Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Oh, yes, of course.
Brothers and sisters of the steppe, The Nardom is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the steppe.
Before I fought for the Mol, I fought for my homeland, for Doma.
To Doma, would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom? Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright. And better the Mol's law than that of the sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements. Already you and yours show better sense.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Otun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
Weak and few as we are, the Mol will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
Of course.
Well then, I believe naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Zayla army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yugiri's face.
Right. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
Yep. That we shall. That we shall indeed. Oh, I'm so ready. Imperial friend has truly impeccable timing. Had he come even a few moments earlier, he might actually have stood a chance. In any event, that is 2 battles won in a single day, which by my reckoning gives us twice the cause to celebrate. Yep. But first, I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire. I am in your debt. Of course, if all goes to plan, this is like to be but the first of many such debts. Yet I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile, out of gratitude to the Kami for seeing fit to send you hither. Woo! But it would be rude of me to monopolize your attention. Doubtless there are others who would speak with you. Let us go and greet Temulun Hatun. The way to pronounce these words has nothing to do with any of the transliteration. Like, wow. Welcome, warriors of the steppe. It is an honor to receive you once more. We observed the battle from a distance and marked the moment of your triumph. That instant, I wept tears of joy. Not only did you bring us victory in the Nardom, but you ensured that every one of my kinsmen returned with their lives. Some were more gravely wounded than others, but none were lost to us. We could not have asked for anything more. If it is too much of an imposition, would you be willing to go and speak with them? A simple gesture for those with whom you shared the battlefield? Yep, no problem. Sure do. It's the ether current, I see. Some part of me still struggles to believe it. But we won! We defeated the Urani and the Dothal and won! When they appeared before us, I was filled with such fears I'd never known. But I saw you charge with Cyril and the others. Before I knew it, I was running and shouting. I will carry the memory of that moment with me always, as well as the moment when you became one with the Uwu. I became one with the Uwu! And we were declared Kargan. Khan. The victory pose you struck with a sight to behold. Adese, would you be willing to show us again? Victory pose. Woo! The guy on the floor like, that was cool, I'm dying. Oh crap. Praise be to the Khan, and to the gods for guiding him to us. Glory to the Khan and their comrades, forever and forever, 100 years. The Khan! There's me. Rain, I'm told you gave the warriors a fine show. Grandmother and I have been discussing how we might best express our gratitude to you. Mere words did not seem sufficient. This is a Morin Kur, a traditional instrument for our people. The feats of our greatest heroes, like Bardam and Chaka, are preserved in song. Yours too will live on for years to come. Perhaps one day you might learn how to play it, but even if not, you may look on the Morin Kur to remember this time, this place, as we will be when we hearken to the music. At the risk of sounding impermanent, we have certain pressing obligations. It is time that we saw to them. You are right. To whom much is given, much is expected. Nay, do not think yourselves so indebted to us. Was it not you who gave us your blessing to participate in the Nardam, and you who saved my lord Hien from certain death? Doma is in your debt, and we will ever be friends to them all. And we to you, Gosetsu. The thought occurs to me. If you wish to return to Yangsha with all haste, the passage to the south of the Dusk Throne would offer the most direct route. The Dothal sealed it with their magics during the Doman Rebellion, when more men and iron came from afar. If ever there was a time to open the pass, it is now. We should journey to Dothal Ka. But before that, might we visit the Dawn Throne? I wish to speak with the most radiant brother. Are you sure this is a good idea? I know he agreed to fight for Doma, but I doubt he'll be happy to see us soon after you beat him. Nama made us so all. At least, ever since we came into this world, we have fought. In the Nardam, blood was shed and lives were lost. Brown earth was stained crimson and Xela wept. But crimson is the dusk and the dawn, death and rebirth, an ending to mark a new beginning. We who are born destined to die, the seasons turn, we are born again. Thus spoke the first. So you see, we have no hatreds. The Nardum is the Nardum, and what comes after is what comes after. If you say so, the Dawn Throne first then. Yes, and I shall accompany you. The sun is disinclined to entertain you at length. Speak your purpose in coming. Humble as ever. Should I be humble in the presence of inferiors? I am a child of Azim, and you are not. A triumph in the Nardum does not raise you to such heights. Batu will not be joining us. He was wounded in the Nardum. His hurts are grave, and he requests rest. But he will walk again in time. Though it is no business of yours, such pity does not become a Khan. We are not allies, traveller, far from it. The Nardum will come again, and with it our rule. I say again, why have you come? To bid us surrender the Dawn Throne to the Mole? Nay, the Mole are beholden to the will of the gods. They would not have us reside here. The Orania and the Budiga may remain. We are for Yangcha. Wish to speak of your part in the coming war. Ah, the Domans and the Iron Men. I remember our pact. Sound the call and the Orania will answer. Oh, glad I am to hear it. We have preparations to attend to, but we will send for you soon. The gods are kind. I'm sure the Orania will prove a great boon in the days to come. Of the dusk, a maiden gentle and ethereal, a dancer in the morning mist, and a warrior besides. Look into my eyes, child. See you, Azim? Are you my Nama? Excuse me? I know not of what you speak, Brother Magnai, but I'm certain you are mistaken. Quite. We should get going, right now. Da 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 da. Whee! Plop. Da 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 da. The Khan and their warriors. Greetings, my lady. We come to you on a journey south, bound for Yangsha, where our comrades await us. How fare you and yours in the wake of the Nardum? Many were wounded, some few to the death. Resplendent were their souls in the chaos. It was a good battle, a good day to die. Soon we will greet them again. Mayhap one who went before them also. Gesser's seed has quickened in his lover. When the child is born, we shall see who waits behind its eyes. Already we must look to the next Nardum. We must grow strong of body and mind. And your war will help us do so. The word, we will say the word, and we will fly to the field. Of that I have no doubt, for you are the Dothal. There's one more thing we would ask of you. The magics you used to seal the passage to the south, will you unmake them? If that be your wish. When next we come together, it will be on great battlefield against a common foe. I trust you will find the same fervor you demonstrated during the Nardum. Ha! You ancient one will be the demon I know you to be. Aught less would be disappointment. Ah. Sing a song of dawn. The music is so good. I hope I can share the full song. Maybe in the credits or something. I doubt they'll play it during the story. Because usage bad. Usage complicated. Hello. Sadu Khatun and the has done her part. This passage will deliver you to Doma. It is here we must part ways until the day you all call us to battle. Won't be long, I know. But take care of yourself, Serena. And tell your grandmother and the others again how much we appreciate everything they did for us. I will. Oh, and I nearly forgot. I have another gift for you. It's a red... Oh, wait. Is this the banner of the Mole tribe? It isn't the most practical of gifts, but we nevertheless wish to present it to you. I did not fully understand what has befallen Doma or your homeland. At least... But I do fully understand that you and yours have suffered terribly. The Mole placed their faith in the gods, and in turn they shepherd us. They watch over and keep us. We pray they show you the same favor. As it was in the Nardum, blood will be shed, your lands engulfed in the storm, fire and steel. Yet, as it did here, it shall mark a new beginning there. May you ever walk in the Crimson, for in Crimson there's life, there's liberation. Thank you for your prayers, Serena. We shall remember them. Until we meet again. Right then, to the House of the Fierce. With me, my friends. Yes. Shortcut! Whee! Ah, good stuff. I haven't used this road before, but I recognize this place. The House of the Fierce should lie somewhere to the south. I will go on ahead and inform the sentries of our master's return. Durchsetze. I lack the power of flight. I might have made a mistake jumping down here. Oh no, I'm fine. Hello. Here we are. I wonder if they are all gathered inside, waiting, perhaps expecting a speech or some such. Well, no matter. I shall have to do what I shall have to do. I am returned. Hello.
Brothers and sisters, pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Lord Hien. Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I'd been present to witness your victory, my lord.
Our victory, Yugiri, owed as much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality any longer. Alphinaud and Alizé Levieux, I presume. I'm told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Hopefully. I understand you have brought an army.
Indeed. The Zayla tribes of the Azim Steppe have pledged their military might to the cause.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen.
Hey!
The Blue Kojin, too, have expressed a willingness to join the fight, provided you agree to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
The shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Suino Sato refused to answer our call.
No matter. What forces we have amassed far exceed my original expectations. You have my thanks.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hien. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
What? Have you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Tataru assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
But there the good news ends. Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation. We suspect that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge the remaining pockets of resistance within Doma.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
But are we ready?
It will not be easy, that much I cannot deny. Had we more time to prepare, mayhap it would be different. Do not forget, however, that we have been blessed with comrades brave and true, whom the Empire will have no appetite to face. If you doubt me, you need only look in the mirror. In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
We will indeed. Once more, welcome back. It is good to see you, Rain. Ah yes, there's another recent development we neglected to share with you. Odyssey and I have been hard at work attempting to restore the Aetheryte here to its former glory, and I'm pleased to inform you that we succeeded. Yay! Suffice it to say, it should prove a boon for travel. Well, for those replete with anima like you, at least. Nice. I imagine you're eager to hear the particulars of our plan. Allow me a moment to gather everyone's attention. Okay.
If all are in agreement, I will outline my plan to retake Doma Castle.
Yep.
First, Lys and the Doman Irregulars will conduct a series of raids against Imperial targets throughout the surrounding area, with the aim of drawing the garrison's attention. Shortly thereafter, our Zayla allies will launch a surprise attack on the castle's airborne defenses. In this way, we will prevent the enemy's airships from rendering support and cut off one means of escape. Alize and I, together with the Shinobi, will exploit the ensuing chaos to infiltrate the moon gates and disable the Magitech field generators.
Ooh.
Once the barrier is down, we will be free to cross the One River and reach Doma Castle. It is at this point that we must turn to our Confederate and Kojin allies. They will commence to bombard the castle with cannon fire, while sailing west towards the Doman Enclave.
Wait, the Enclave? Why would you want them to sail away from the castle?
Because the Enclave is home to countless civilians. Once pressed, the Imperials may well think to take them hostage, and I would fain forestall any such attempt.
Good plan.
After we have secured the Enclave, we may lay siege to Doma Castle directly. The main strength of the Doman Liberation Front, under Lord Hien's command, shall be committed to this endeavor, as will you and your redoubtable allies. The rest is simple. We scour the castle for the Viceroy, we find her, and we subdue her. Without their leader, what remains of the Imperials' morale will crumble, and they will surrender or attempt to flee. And Doma will be free. Your thoughts, Lord Hien? If any points were unclear or gave you cause for concern, I should be glad to go over them with you.
Nay, 'tis a fine plan. You have a talent for this. That much is plain. We shall carry out Alphinaud's plan to the letter. Time is of the essence, as you know, so let us each see to our respective preparations. Carry on.
There's no shortage of tasks which must needs be completed before we can launch our attack. If you have a moment, perhaps you could lend a hand? That said, I have only just returned. It would be better for you to speak with Alphinaud to find out how you might be of service. Trying to keep busy. Feel glad am I to hear it. There's one task which comes to mind. As I explained during my briefing, Alice and I will need to infiltrate the moon gates to disable the Magitech field generators. Though I pride myself on my knowledge of various subjects, I must confess that I lack confidence in my knowledge of this particular one, which is why I turned to an expert. I've been conversing with Sid and via Tataru, attempting to ascertain the design of the generators based on a limited intelligence. Most recently, he sent a parcel with some documents which he believes may be of use. Would like for you to go to Kugane and bring them back here. In the meantime, I will continue to work with our shinobi allies to plot a path into the gates. Safe travels, Rain, and thank you again. Nice. Take this. Ta-da! Let's go. Very good. Rain, what are you doing here? I thought you were off fighting nomads on the Azim steppe. Oh, you beat them. Good show. A shame I didn't get to see it. Alphinaud has been keeping me appraised of the situation in Doma. I may not be in any good physics fight, but a paperwork fight and the true Khan. Yeah. Ah. You here for the parcels it sent? Wait a moment. I'll be right. It'll be right out. Oh, no. Tataru's scary. It arrived not long ago. A porter delivered it to our offices, along with various other knickknacks from Eorzea. Sid regrets that he couldn't come here in person. Apparently his hunt for the dragon and Omega demands his full attention, you see. Still, he wasn't reasonably confident that documents he provided would be... he was reasonably confident that the documents he provided would be enough for Elfino to do the work himself. So as soon as that parcel gets here, we can open it up and see what's inside. Pardon my interruption, but the parcel in question, was it the one you placed on the shelf in the back for safekeeping? I believe so, yes. Why do you ask? Well, you see, on close inspection, that parcel appears to have been addressed to the Sekisegami barracks. Though it does indeed bulge with a quantity of paper reminiscent of a rather large instruction manual, the lingering scent of lilac leads me to conclude it's in fact a sizable collection of love letters. What? Impossible! The porter was carrying a parcel addressed to us! I saw it written, the writing with my own eyes. Oh, I do not doubt that in the least. However, as he was tasked with a number of deliveries, I can only presume that he handed you another parcel by mistake. That is a disaster. We have to find that porter right at this instant. Hey, she can move quite luckily when she has a mind to do. And to do so quickly she neglected to take these love letters with her. The two must be redirected to the rightful recipient. They should also aid in tracking down the porter. They keep records of the deliveries and so forth, after all. The main question was of middling height and build, not unlike myself. Black hair, short, terribly helpful in Kugane, I know. A chewy sort, wearing bright colors as I recall. I will send a few of my men to do it out to search. But in the meantime, why don't you take the parcel and see if you can track him down yourself? I will wait here on the off chance he realizes his mistake and returns. Let's go that place. Woo! Has to be somewhere. Overworked porter. Oh no! Poor guy. Who are you? You see company for an hour at evening. How it reeks of perfume and desperation. I know not of it, nor do I wish to know. Oh yes. I should assume this. Ding. There he is. That must be him. Good evening to you, sir, but I have no time to chat. I have to head to the bookery and... was the host... no time, no time. I recognize that parcel. I delivered it to the Ruby Bazaar not long ago. What of it? A mistake for the Sekisegami, you say? You're right. How stupid of me. Fortunately, I've yet to visit the barracks. This is for you, yes. I will take the other in exchange. Woo! I've done it. Now let's find that Lala. I'm sorry, I couldn't find him. I guess we just hope he realizes his mistake and returns soon. That's it, that's the parcel. You found him! Though, knowing our luck, Sid put the wrong papers in here. Nope, this is it. These are the documents detailing the operation of the Magitech fuel generators Alfina requested. I can only imagine what would have happened had we sent the rain back to the dome with a parcel full of love letters. The look on Alfina's face when he reads the first page. On second thought, I'm a little disappointed we didn't. For everyone's working so hard to fight for Doma's freedom, and here I am, making the same silly mistakes. It won't happen again, Rain, and I'll keep working hard to bring you and the others useful information. If we hear anything new, we'll contact you straight away. Oh, and you may be pleased to hear that we have brokered an arrangement between the company and the Confederacy. They require armaments and we provide. Discreetly and a reasonable price. I'm sure Lord Lolorito was pleased to hear it. Indeed he... he was. Indeed he was. It seems our time together is at an end. Give Alfino and Alice my regards, will you? Oh, it seems like just yesterday you were here. Our plans proceed apace. Do you have the documents? Excellent, this looks to be exactly what we need. Assuming our shinobi escort can see us safely inside the moon gates, I should have no trouble deactivating the barrier. Good, good. This is one less thing to worry about. Should you wish further employment, mayhap you could speak with Alice, eh? I believe she was planning to search the surrounding area for Imperial patrols. But if you go now, you may be able to catch her before she departs. Seeds of Despair, that's not a good quest title. Alfino told you about my plans. Do you wish to come with me? Well, far be it from me to refuse you. Truth be told, I'm not entirely sure what I expect to find. In the wake of your failed assassination attempt, the Imperials demonstrated uncharacteristic restraint. There were no public executions and not a single village was put to the torch. But as I mentioned earlier, our latest intelligence does suggest a purge is imminent. For all we know, they could be out in the field even as we speak, surveilling their targets and making plans. If so, we need to put a stop to it. Let us begin our search in the north. Okay. Let's leave. Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. Oh, quiet for now. Follow me to the next location. catfish. Oh, wow. Okay, you die. One, 2, 3, and dead. Very good. No bureau patrols near headquarters then. Good, last thing we need is a repeat of Raga's reach. Even so, it would be prudent to search a little longer. Dead tiger? Not exactly the enemy I worried about. Damn it all, I can just leave the carcass lying in the middle of the road. You've gotten stronger. Next to you, I feel like a child playing at swords and sorcery, though mayhap it suits me better than books. I owe much to Migate I met on my travels. He was a master of these techniques, and kindly agreed to teach me the fundamentals. But I never could warm to common rapiers. I vastly preferred using a blade of my own creation, despite the toll it took on me. Jay's gift was a godsend, to be honest. Anyway, falling behind, and we should split up and try to recoup some lost time. We've heard rumors of Imperial soldiers talking about disguised as villagers. Once was supposedly spotted near the ribbons, south of here. Go and see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Up here or? Yeah, up here. It seems. Oh, hello there, young man. Associates and I in search of fertile soil for farming in this land caught our eye. You doubt my words. You suspect we have some other purpose in coming here? How vexing it is to be questioned in this manner. Very well. They desire the truth, and they shall have it. Imposter? Among Us. Amogus. Die. And dead. Imposter Amogus. Ah. Ha ha. I saw them attack you, but this one fled. Since you seem to have everything in hand, I decided to capture him. An Imperial, I presume? I knew it would come to this, but at the hands of a Westerner? A Doman would at least know the rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will never kneel again, nor should she. Flashback? Yep. Exposition! Rest assured, the Nari will receive due compensation. Young Asai has great potential, that much is plain. If he applies himself, he may one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment. However, much less people of the provinces. You will need to do more. Oh, of course. I have no doubt that we shall. My husband and I want only the best and pure indication for our boy. I finished planting the rice, Mother. That worthy officer is here, Yatsuyu. Inside, now! Yes, Mother. Did you not mention that he had a daughter? You did not mention it. Her sister's, not mine. Kami rest her soul. Ah, she's utterly hopeless. But one cannot choose one's family. Indeed. She's afraid to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations. Oh, no. Of course not. But she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed. Though a thought occurs to me. Mayhap we can come to an understanding. Oh, he did. That was a new thing. What happened? We were talking and then all of a sudden you were somewhere else. Did one of their soldiers hit you in the head or something? Well, if you say so, we should go tell the others what happened here. He dead. Are we going to, like, take him? No? Okay. Alright then. We're just gonna leave him there. Good. Thank you. You didn't have to come with me, but you did, and for that I'm grateful. I told the others of our encounter and the disguised soldiers. Though we disposed of the bodies, it's only a matter of time when the comrades note their absence. As if we needed any more reason to act quickly. Are you sure you're alright, by the way? I've been awfully quiet since we returned. I'd tell you to rest and leave the rest of the arts, but seeing as that isn't your nature... Lise returned but a moment ago. Looking a bit worried, it would seem that trouble is afoot in Amai. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not impose upon you any further. We've barely got enough armor as it is. Ah. Are you here to help? That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in Namai get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems. You remember how we were supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have enough armor to go around. I thought the Dome Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, but it seems that's not the case. I was about to go tell Issei. Why didn't you come too? Nice. Oh, you're here too. I heard about those soldiers you and Eliza encountered. I'm glad you're alright. Right then. We've gathered up all the rope we could find in the village. And every tool with an edge. It's not still not enough, even a hoe would suffice. But there are no more to spare. Thank you, Chigusa. Ryosen could use a hand if there's anything else. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go search it. Take whatever beats you need. I made enough rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Yugiri. Can I go and give them to her? You silly little girl, of course you can. Hurry, you never know when she'll leave on a secret mission. Yay! Sorry about that. Everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Hien returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, Issei. Though I have to ask, have you had any luck finding more armor? Unfortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there's no substitute for proper protection. It's not as though we need full suits of Imperial plate, but we're not soldiers. If we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. The Demon Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take for him to send us supplies. Do you have an armorer in the village, or anyone with some skill to fashion armor? There's one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He's experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I can persuade him to, though, but maybe you two could come with me. Sure. His name is Suranuki, and he lives in Kusakari in the south. Come with me. There's actually quite a number of people living here. Damn. People live in places? What? Who are these starry-eyed youths who stand before me? Ones who sing of rebellion, of liberation? Surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die from laughter. Say again, you wouldn't have me fashion armor for villagers who wish to fight Imperial regulars? Mad fools charging boldly to meet their deaths. Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, plates of steel. All that you can carry, the better to shield them from blade and bullet. If it only were so simple, Master Tsureniki. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Blind, deaf and dumb you are, boy. We are wash in broken steel. Magitech great cylinders come crashing into the earth from on high. Shatter them to bits with my explosives. They will not fail you, for I made them to kill Imperials. Bring me my steel and you will have your armor. Well, it's not like we know any other armorers who can help. At least we get to blow things up. Here, take these bombs I made to kill people. Okay. What? Ah yes, the Magitech gate. Boom! I have the metal. Ooh. Hello. Hey, hey! You have many plates of steel, I demanded. Show me. And you're committed to your cause. Dressing villages as soldiers marching off war. Stupid, stupid fools. Doma is dead and so are our people. Lord Kyten, Lord Hien, all dead. Their blood is on our hands. Lord Hien is alive. It was Lord Kyten who saved us. He spared us the worst when the Guardians came. We every shred of pride and honor he cast aside without a second thought. All to win their trust. All to serve as their puppet. Restored to his throne years later, a paper tiger. What shame he must have felt, but no matter. He would suffer for his people. Alive as slaves is better than none at all, he believed, but not us. After my lady died, we began to whisper. In his ear, dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, if only a little. 10 years of preparation, of machinations. So careful we would be, and yet... Doma burned in our foolishness. Not for that of Lord Kyten. Monzen, the Enclave, they were raised for our sins. We murdered them all. Don't you see? We murdered you all. You're wrong, Master. We're still here. We're still alive. Lord Kyten too lives on. In our hearts, and in his son, Lord Hien has returned. Lord Hien, alive? It cannot be. You lie. You lie. It's the truth. Hien came back to Doma to help fight for freedom. How could it be? My Lord Hien yet lives. Oh. Bands of steel to bind the chest and belly. Yes, yes. I must heat the forge and begin to work at once. 10, 100. How many do you need? All that and more you shall have. Let's go! Ah, this is so cool. Even after 25 years of oppression, they still have it in them to stand up and fight. We just have to show them the way forward. Issa and I will stay and help Tsuranuki finish the armor. So you've no need to wait around. Why not get back to the House of the Feast? I'm sure there's plenty of work left to be done. Ask about and see what you can find. Whee! Okay, I think I'll take a short break here. I'll be right back. When you get called by work during break. My least favorite. Ah well. What can you do? Everything's in order. Under Lord Gussett's sage tutelage, we grow stronger by the day. Ooh. Help? No. I will not impose upon you without cause. Rest assured that everything in this place, and every place that is in, everything is fine. I require no assistance, comrade. Lord Hien's instructions to me were quite clear. I need only to inscribe them for the benefit of Oxela allies. Speak of Lord Hien. If you are eager to be of service, mayhap you could seek him out. Keep an eye on him, perchance should he decide to venture outside. Let me guess. Someone asked you to act as my protector. Ha! To hear them mutter. One would think I intended to stride up on the castle's gates to my own. The truth, of course, is rather less dramatic. I had hoped to look at the castle one last time before the battle. Would you care to join me? You would be setting a lot of fretful minds at rest. Very good. Then let us depart for Monzen at once. It's the wrong direction, Hien. That's, I mean, technically. Where's the exit? I keep forgetting. I should have unlocked flying. Wait, no, I couldn't have. Story quest in this area is not over. I can't fly. I won't be able to fly. Ever. There you are. Monzen was home to many great powerful families, men of honor, samurai. Once. Great swaths were raised, and people put to the sword. What little remains stands as a testament to what was and what will never be again. Come, I will take a closer look. There he is. No sentries, at least from the living sort. The assembling suits of armor have the run of the place. I think this was once a bustling street, full of life. A river of people with a current all its own. But even then, the Imperials walked among us. Sometimes openly, sometimes discreetly. But we were always aware of their presence. And we were complicit. He did what he had to do to preserve the peace. To keep our people safe, but at what cost? Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for such dark musings. Though they did serve to remind me of the barracks which once stood at the west of here, where there may yet be weapons of our comrades that our comrades could use. If you head down to the street, past those makeshift barricades, you will come to the ruins, and I will search elsewhere. Meet me at the water's edge when you have finished. Ah! They can attack me. I did not count on that. Those are quite the demonic sort. Restless spirits, mayhaps. Huh. A katana. Alas, I thought not of value. Did you? Oh, one katana. Still sheathed scabbard. Though even shielded from the elements, it will need to be cleaned and oiled. I recognize the crest. It belonged to the son of a samurai I trained with when I was young. He never even had the chance to draw it. There she is, Doma Castle, my home. They let us keep her for a time, before gradually moving their forces across from Fulminus. Now every court and corridor belongs to Yotsuyu. Though father spent much of his time there, I did not. I may only have visited him there for half a dozen occasions, if that. I cannot remember. But I remember the view from the keep. Doma seemed much smaller from there. Like you could hold it in your hands. Well, Monzen at least. Doma is so much more than that. There, beyond the moon gates, and to the shores of the Ruby Sea, and here, the places that no man can see or touch or take from you. We carry her with us, wheresoever we go. Not the land or the soil, but the story. And that is what is life if not a story? The story of our journey from dawn to dusk, day after day after day. The story of our mothers and our fathers, our families and our friends, our peoples and our nations. I think part of me understood that while I looked out from the keep of Hien, son of Hien, another caretaker of the story of Doma. It's a fine castle, truly, with an even finer view. But in the end... In the end... Kami struck me down. How could I be so blind? We must return to the House of the Fierce at once. I have had what can only be described as a revelation. Ours is an excellent plan, but not so excellent that it cannot be improved. And I know how. Huh? A second thought, Rain. I ask that you return to the House of the Fierce without me, and tell Alphinaud to call the others together for a meeting. It is imperative that the Kujin emissary be in attendance as well. I shall join you anon. Ah. Aha! Oh well. Wee. Hello. Lord Hien wishes to discuss the details of our plan. Very well, if he insists. I shall summon the others at once. As for the Kujin, I believe one of their emissaries was already en route. Nevertheless, I shall contact them to make certain. Soroban!
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary?
Greetings and well met, old friends. The Elder sends his regards.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
If, you might humor me. Thank you for coming, Soroban. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Kojin of the Blue. Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Kojin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall. I mean to flood Doma Castle.
What?
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
I guess.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
That's where you're wrong.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend. Her people do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle.
Indeed.
Of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
Yep.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hien, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Kojin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
That's also like one of the big things about this game is the question, what is a nation? That's being explored in this expansion. No plan is perfect. There's ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades will be refining their approach until the moment they begin. In case you're unaware, the other Yunin will lead the assault on the Moon Gates. Not I. My place is at Lord Hien's side. If there's nothing else, I'll head back to Namai. Tsurunuki's working hard, and Issa does what he can to help. But maybe there's more than I can do too. It was like a different person when he began hammering those plates. Younger, brighter, full of life and hope. Ah, that's nice. The plan is set, and all that can be done has been done. Rest and relaxation are now paramount. For tomorrow we may die. Have you not done enough? Nope. I walked past him. No, Elfino. Soraban informs me that his sappers will be ready within the day. Which means that we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you will play, I think it only prudent that you refrain from further labors and rest until tomorrow. Agreed? Far be it from me to refuse. We shall speak again in the morning. Take care, my friend. It's not ending. There's more. What's happening?
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day.
Hey!
Not long
There
now,
you are.
I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know?
Yes.
Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won and what we've lost.
Yeah. And I'm here for it.
I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing.
Good.
Right. Off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elfino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Ah. I bet they are going to be cute. Ah. Adorable.
Ha! Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
I will.
Good. Good. I should be interested to know his thoughts on the matter.
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak.
Is that so?
In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Hien, allowed at last to receive visitors, called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said, for my dearest Shun, live.
Aww.
My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Hien, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves.
And he like sip.
Yet you, all of you, so fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair. Even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms.
Yep.
He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no? If you've no intention of sleeping, Yu-Giri, you may as well join us.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
She's a good ninja, but not good enough to hide from Hien. Or mayhaps she just doesn't mean to hide from him, since he is her master. There they are. I trust they're none the worse for the wear after the last night. We received confirmation from the Koji not long ago. The sappers stand at the ready and await a signal. Let us not keep them from the others waiting. Gather your things. We depart at once. Alphino, instruct Lise and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition. But I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly, lest we lose the element of surprise. Understood. I will relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Gusetsu and Yu-Giri await the two of you at Monzen. Good luck, my friends. I will see you both again soon. Okay. Let's venture to the fucking exit. Which is not here, it is over there. Because why would you put the exit behind the quest? No. Make the player run in circles. That's game design. You know, sometimes I question some of the decisions in this game. Not often, but sometimes. Actually, hold on. Let me touch this. Yes. And then also that. So I can claim the map completion from them. Should be a good amount of experience. Yes, that'll suffice. Perfect. Wait, I'm stupid. That's a dungeon. There's a dungeon next. Ooh. Yes. They are.
Yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
Oh, love it.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
This is why.
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
And kick! Let's go!
This is Lee's. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Let's go!
Ah, war! To wield power, to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling. A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothal.
Oof.
Preening, Oreneer. You fear that you will put the sun in shade. Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
Pew 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 pew! You missed! What is this aim? Ha! Let's go! Just with the fucking axe. Just drop on it. Let's go. Boom! Yes.
Come to me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
Oh, she's excited.
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
Ooh. Let's go.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
Yep.
My lord, the barrier!
That it should fall so soon! Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
Yes. Flood the castle.
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle. With me.
You're failing.
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. You would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the last desperate flailings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my brood?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owleth. By all indications, it was a success.
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
As you command, my lady.
Ill-at-ease Imperial, yeah? I would be too.
Again they come to make you kneel. To make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
What the heck is going on in the street outside? There's someone just living in this area that has definitely illegally modded exhaust. That's way too loud. Usually don't hear any exhaust from the street. Based on where my window is located. There can be no doubt. The Viceroy is trapped. And so comes our part. Our Kurdin allies will deliver us to a destination, to the Western Dock. Do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers, Rain. Oh, no worries, I won't. It seems I will have to walk there manually instead of just getting a portal there. Alright. Random fate. Hello. Goodbye. Haha! Greetings and well met, my friends. Climb aboard, there's room enough for you all. I think we might improve your odds of success if we divide into two parties upon arrival. One comprising of you and your adventurer comrades, the other Gosetsu, Yugiri, and myself. Each will enter a keep via secret route, dispatching any Imperial forces that attempt to bar their path. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Yotsuyu. Agreed? Let us be about. Fordoma. Fordoma! Woo! Okay, and now we wait. While we wait, I'm gonna do a short thing. Unstable? What do you mean unstable? Twitch is trolling me again. Very good. Great. Anyway, I'm gonna do a thing. Boop. I'm almost done with the thing. How is everyone else holding up? It's very eventful, I know. It's quite the occasion. I hope I didn't wire this incorrectly. I'll have to stash that better, but it shall be a concern for later. For now. Okay, so at the off chance that I suddenly disappear, I'll be back in a second. It worked! Lovely. And I'm still here! Pog! Okay. Well, that worked. That is way too low, though. I installed a new lamp. A good lamp. But it is hanging absolutely in the way. Yes? Very good. Ooh. Oh, right, my face. I'm back. Hello. Worked. It is on. And it's bright. Yeesh. I'll have to make that cable a lot shorter. But more on that in due time. For now, it works, and that's all I am asking for. That is cool. And bright. I'll need to figure out where to stash the cables, but I can do that later. I just wanted to use the time productively. And have lamp. I think I can hide most of the cable in the little thingy there. I do it right. That'll be fun. This is taking a bit. I'm pretty sure this would be a little bit better if it's higher up. Hey, here we go. Oh, the music is so good. Durian Rod, much better. I'm gonna turn up this music. Look at all the fighting everywhere, it's so cool. This is my favorite set piece. Let's go! That's a slow pull. But that's fine. That is okay. Da da. Ba, ba, da, da, da. Okay, first boss coming up. Bonk. Okay. Please pull. Please pull. Please pull. Please just pull. Die! Die, first boss! This boss is so fun to kill. Ah, those XIVs, I think they are. Kinda. They are sorter XIVs. Sorto flares. That thing is gonna go down very swiftly. Very nice. I can afford to do this, because I have swift cast. Or triple cast, rather. Oh no. No thank you. I'd rather not. I could have used the sharp cast there, but... Nah. Hey, level up. Let's go. Do I need this? I love how this track starts. It's such a banger. Holy fuck. Why are we waiting here? Oh well. Pugnax. He's a pug. Is that what you're saying? Dog. 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 Hey, dog. Bonk. Bonk. Whee. And conserve mana. Mana management. Don't stand there. Boop. And let the carnage begin. Damage. One flare. For good measure. Because flare is still better than any ice spell, even if it takes an hour to cast. Ooh. You don't need to follow me to the coffer. The heck? Oh, it'll be. I mean, I could. Ow. Thank you. Thank you for interrupting me. Much obliged. Da, da. Haha! Get scathed! It's so funny to kill them with scathe. Gonna be a weird opener, but it is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 1. Get your ass here. 2, 3, and reset. Ah, fine. Da-da. Interrupted? Why? Huh? What interrupted me? I didn't see. I'll be in this. No worries. I got this. Woo! The most mobile class in the game refuses to move. Funny. Ah well. Like, machinists can just be wherever. They don't have anything that requires them to stand still. Or be in a specific position. Da-da-da-da. Move. Is this Shinobi serving the Empire? Unbelievable. I'm just gonna blow them up. Oh, that one's a bit bigger. Maybe that will do. Nicely. Yep. Oh, okay. More enemy. Is that what I want? I'm not too sure. This might actually just be this one guy. Nope, there's more. Okay. I wanna do this and that. Whee! Boom! Maybe just kill the big one first. Blow up the big machine. With my primitive magic. Yep. Primitive, but it still blows a hole into your armor. Slow and steady, I would say. That'll do. Boop. Refresh as much as I can. Nah, I'll drop. I will definitely drop. Hien. Okay. Yeah, they did shit to him. Da 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 da. Okay. Hyper-tuned grindwort. Hey. I would love to play some Doom. No, not Doom. Doom, not Boom. Nah.
We go together.
Okay. Hello. Boop. Boop. I need to cast the reset, or I'll be very sorry. Oh no, I already did.
Die, die, die!
Oh boy. That yelling, holy fuck! He's angry in English. I respect him slightly more. Please don't point that at other people.
Die,
oh
die,
my.
Die.
Holy fuck! You like dying? What the fuck was that?
We
What
go
are these?
together!
Ah! I don't like that being here, thank you very much. Ow! Yeah, don't put that there, please. Stop running away!
Die, die, die!
Ah, he's dead. Bonk. Death. Yeah, I'm not happy about that victory. Oh, that's something you can pay attention to, by the way. The Warriors of Light are not always happy at the end of a dungeon, because it depends on who they defeated. Hey, an achievement. Got to you.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all, come to confront the wicked witch. My parents taught me no better. They woke me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew! What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Domon. I wasn't even a person! I might just as well have been dead! And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive. As a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a Doman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me? "'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance. Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast." This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads!
I will remember your words. We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
No! We will not leave you behind!
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
Gosetsu! No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
"'Tis not this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons. Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
Gosetsu. You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully. And I am a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we built together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Hien! Hien!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time. Kosetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
When did I mute myself? I don't remember when I muted myself. In any case, that'll be it for today. I hope you had a good time. Well, up until the ending, that is. Always someone dies in these. But yeah, I will see you for Final Fantasy next time. Tomorrow, though, will be D&D. An hour earlier than usual. You may find the schedule adjusted to your local time in the Discord. In any